Good afternoon. Am I speaking with Mr. Flabby?
Dear Flabby, I've got a question for you. I have a little problem.
Blah, 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 blah. Basically, I'm asking, how did Doug, even after his drunken whatever, better himself into working his way up into a corporation successful position?
Mhm.
Thanks. This is an actual question. I think of Doug while I'm at work, and sometimes it motivates me knowing that I can work my way from drunk piece of shit to up the hierarchy. Also, thank Antoine for the occasional zingers. They're great.
That's all I am to these people. These people.
Okay, fuck. So if I remember right, yeah. Okay, so this guy works at Amazon,
Mm-hmm.
and he basically asked the same question 52 times,
Mm-hmm.
which is why I highlighted the yellow shit just the last time.
Yeah.
So what he wants to know is, if you make bad decisions early on in your life,
Mm-hmm.
how can you find yourself in a successful position later on in life?
I can't speak to that because I've never I don't know. I never really did anything like horrible. Everything has just kind of been steady, the same for me. You know what I mean? I just get up and go to work every day, and everything just happens.
So I think that is the key.
Yeah.
So I know that when I was a drunk piece of shit,
Mm-hmm.
I would not get up and go to work. I would stay
Right.
home hungover,
Maybe that's the case.
and I didn't progress.
Yeah.
When I started going to work, and I know it's going to sound cheesy. I made a decision at some point in my life
Mm-hmm.
to start doing more than what was asked of me.
Okay.
And that was the tipping point. That's when I started getting better opportunities at work, and
Sure.
everything just kind of snowballed into my shitty life that I have now.
Huh. Interesting. These kind of questions, I think these kind of questions really point out the difference between mine and yours, like outlook on life and how we do things and why we argue, like why we have so many disagreements on things. Like you just said, you made a conscious decision at one point to do more than what was asked. And I think I never really made the conscious decision. I've always just been like, I'm going to do the bare minimum that's just going to get me by, because what's the point in more than that? You know what I mean? Like like having a better position at my job wouldn't make me any happier. Like if I made more money, it wouldn't make me any happier. So I'm just going to do what I enjoy doing. I'm going to spend my time minute by minute doing what I want to do as much as possible.
Which would be fucking great if the question was, hey, I'm at my current position at work and I want to stay here forever.
Right.
That's how you should have answered that.
Yeah. No. I think you're misunderstanding. I don't want to stay here at this current position forever. I would like to move down. How do I get less responsibility?
I would suggest that I don't necessarily want you to move down any lower.
Mm-hmm.
I need you to move up high enough to where you can have decent internet quality. That's it.
Touche. All right.
The timing was impeccable because you just froze when I said that. That was perfect.
Awesome. I don't know why this question reminds me of this, but remember that time that we had some huge project going on at work and I was helping you, I was working for you, and you're like, I need you to come in this weekend, do this, and this. And I'm like, yeah, I can't. I got to go yard sailing. And you like legitimately thought that I was joking at first, I think. And then you're like, no, this is more important than yard sailing. Like you have to do this project. And I think that's where I realized like my priorities and your priorities maybe didn't line up exactly. Like I could give a shit less if like whatever project got done or whatever, because
yeah, and that's why you got fired from that position, and then you ended up where you're at now. I don't.
Right. Yeah, and like I said, I just show up every day and kind of go with the flow, and here I am. It's a totally different outlook on everything, like on life. You know what I mean? Like I legitimately don't care if some $1 billion corporation has one Saturday where I'm not there. Nothing is going to change whether I come in or not.
That project would have gotten done on time, dickhead.
And then what?
I don't care.
Right. See, that's my point. That is exactly my point. Like, nothing changed.
If everybody,
overall.
okay, if everybody in the world acted like you,
Mhm.
the world would shut down. Nothing would happen. There would be no forward progress.
Okay.
So that tells you that that's not the way to be.
No. You're wrong. You are completely wrong. So you're telling me that your whatever project you were working on at this billion-dollar company is somehow forward progress? Your project had nothing to do with forward progress or the bigger picture. Nothing.
You're
Done or not done doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Do you even remember what the project was? I don't even remember what the project was. It's completely irrelevant.
It's not irrelevant. It was a huge cost savings project, which got me a fat fucking bonus. So don't tell me that it had no impact.
I'm glad that I could help get you a bonus.
It would have been great if you would have helped get me that fucking bonus. It just tells me that I picked the wrong fucking guy.
No, you picked the right guy. I care for the right reasons.
The only good thing that came out of me picking you for that project was this podcast.
That's exactly right. Hope
I
that
just
helped.
wish I would have kept you on long enough that you would have gotten invested in fucking decent internet. This is driving me fucking nuts.
Fuck.
Hope that helped.
You better